Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Towsty and today we're looking at a new game. This has been on the Steam store for a little while now. And this is, it's called Creativerse. It's a voxel based game that is a lot like Minecraft obviously, but just with beautiful, beautiful graphics. And quite frankly, I was thinking about starting up a vanilla Minecraft series and thought, you're scary. What are you? Look at this guy. You have a name? Why can't I see your name? Okay. And thought, you know what? I'm gonna do it in a different kind of game instead of oh, interesting. Instead of doing a vanilla Minecraft series, I thought, why don't I do a another kind of voxel game? And the idea wasn't so much just to play Minecraft as much as it was to do a vanilla game to stretch some of my building imagination and kind of work on that stuff. So I thought, I've been looking at this game for a while, I've been watching a few people play it, and just thought I really wanted to try it, and maybe this is a good one to try out. So again, it's called Creativerse. It's made by Playful Games, and is a procedurally generated voxel-based Minecraft-like type game. But the whole environment of this game is amazing, and this is I've only been in the game for about 8 seconds, and I'm already kind of in love with the way that the world looks. But it is very much in alpha, and is still being developed. But the one of the things that actually made me buy this game, I mean, I know it's kind of like a bit of a voxel or a Minecraft clone, and some people don't. Some people think that there's no point in buying these, but one of the things that made me buy this game is I was just looking through the forums and seeing the developer interaction with the community was really, really, really cool and really encouraging, and even just on the Steam forum. So you can pick this up on Steam right now, and it's just beautiful, and it's got some interesting mechanics to it. So I'm looking forward to diving in here and playing and building a few things and having some fun. So right now what's happening is I'm just sort of collecting, apparently, leaves. Running around collecting a couple of things that I know I need. I'm pretty sure, let me just double check actually. Here's my inventory. This is cragwood, and this is what I need. It's a whiff of cragwood on the nose, the musty tang of cragwood on the tongue, and a lingering cragwood aftertaste. It's cragwood, and it can be foraged. So you get information when you hover over these. It's a nice little tooltip. We have a touchstone, which I'll explain in a minute, and we have some crumpled notes. She said I shouldn't just leave you like this. Fine. Find one of the old crafting stations in the world. Build some better shelter before nightfall and light it up with something. So you can see that we have like a compass on the top. That compass, I believe, leads us to a crafting table, because the initial crafting tables in this cannot be built. You have to find one to get going. And I'm just kind of grabbing some of this craft wood. You got like this sort of robotic arm attachment thing. Kind of reminds me of the attachment from Cowboys and Aliens, but it's yeah, it's really, really cool. So you can pick it up with you kind of mine it with left click like this, and you right click to throw it back down there. And this game is beautiful. It is a little dark in a lot of places, but you know, it's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, and I think that we're looking over here at the crafting table that we need. Now, eventually you can make crafting tables, but again, you have to have one to make one. So this is where you get started. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. So here we see a couple of things that we need. This is a wooden power cell. The power cell burns wood to get a little more oomph, into your mining capabilities. So these are, you don't really have a mining tool. You don't lose durability on your fist here, but you do lose power. And you start off with basically none, which means you can do wood and dirt and maybe stone. I don't know, a couple things. But you need one of these guys to sort of get going mining things a bit better. And then we can make a crafting table pretty simply there. Basic health potions, nice, okay, some swords. And the more stuff you make, the more stuff you, thatched wall, that's kind of new actually, I think. The more stuff that you're able to use. And I don't think I can pick you up, right? No, I can't. So that's kind of, so this is the crafting table. So we're gonna leave this guy here, and we're actually gonna do this. We'll plop this there. This is a touchstone. I find it kind of odd that you carry it around with you. If you right click on it, sure, allow it, that's fine. It pops up with that. If you hit T, it pops up with your username and allows you to teleport back to that touchstone. So that's really, really cool. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry about the lag there, guys. Oh, there's a lot of recording lag. I am terribly sorry about that. I will work on that a little bit. So let's see what we got here. We got sandstone. This is kind of a nice block. I love the textures. I love the graphics. It's a bit of grass. I don't think I'm gonna need a lot of grass, to be honest. I don't know if I can dig. No, I can't dig this stone yet, but I can dig the sand. What are we looking for again, though? I need to go back to my crafting table. Oh, look at all the critters. Oh, I've seen this kind of deserty area. That's really neat. So if I want to make a wooden power cell, I need some cragwood. The wood is very specific as to what kind of wood you need right now, and that's why I had to grab some of that at the beginning there. Oh, I do need a bit of grass. Some brown mushrooms and some vines, which I happen to have some from mining out the bottom of these cragwood trees. That's a big tree. What kind of tree is that? Elderwood. Interesting. Ooh, what was there? There's a flower there. Huh. So you have energy that runs out. I'm not sure if you're able to upgrade that over time. These flowers are used in crafting potions, to my understanding, I think it said. Let's see here. I'm not sure if brown mushrooms just kind of spawn on the forest floor or if... Ooh, beehives. See these? These are beehives, and we can get honey and things from them. This, I don't know if this is supposed to happen like this. That's a lot of beehives right there. We got some honey and a couple of beehives that we're able to pick up from that. Here's some mushrooms. Oh, there's some brown mushrooms there. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's just grab us up some of these mushrooms. Not really sure if there's a way to like farm food right now. So you kind of got to grab all that you can. There's some brown mushrooms in the dirt there. Oh, there's some right there too. I don't remember how much it said we needed, but I did need a bit more grass. So we'll grab up some of that while we're here. All right, let's see if we can't make... All right, so we can now make a wooden power cell. So you select what you want and you hit craft, and it will do it over time. There we go, piece of cake, hit collect, and then I've unlocked all this stuff across here. I can create a stone power cell now, which actually wouldn't be that hard, except for the fact that I need to make actually, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that really quickly. We're gonna make a processor here. So let's go over here and grab us up some stone. Is this stone? It is, but I didn't equip my power cell. Right click kind of like snaps things to where they're supposed to be. There we go. And now I'm able to dig this up, and this might even dig a bit quicker. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Let's grab up a bunch of this and see if we can move forward really quickly in the early tech trees. Ooh, I was gonna say I think I needed to go hunt some people, but I found some fossils. There's a couple of visual glitches when you're mining. That's fine. In my first like impressions of this game, I was in love. It's like what I was really hoping eventually Minecraft would become visually. I never thought it would be this kind of like power tool thing, but visually I was hoping that eventually it would get this sort of device. I'm in love with this for a couple other reasons though. Like visually, yes, it is stunning, but beyond that, look at that. Let's go in here and let's what? Let's chop us up a couple stones. So this is the overall timer here. It'll take 20 seconds to do both sets of stone slabs. This is the processor and it has a queue. But you can see, oh, I love that. All right. So it looks like for the stone power cell, I need 10 stone and 2 stone slabs. So we are making that. Let's go down here while we chat for a little bit. Brown mushrooms. Grab you. So I fell in love with it because, you know, visually just stunning. I wanted to get into maybe a bit of vanilla Minecraft and play and just sort of stretch my my abilities for building and start to like kind of think with have a imaginary workout, I guess, if you will, to learn to make some cooler looking builds. I'm really happy with what I've been doing in Mech Station right now, and the stuff that I started to get into in like Mod Sauce and Karma before it sort of fell apart. I don't know if I get stone from these fossils. No, I do not. So I need 10 of these. However, instead of doing that, I thought, well, I'll just hop in here. One of the big reasons for it, it's not made in Java. And for me, the biggest downfall, or like just the biggest issues that I have with Minecraft when I have gaming problems comes from the fact that they are that they run on Java, that it is built on Java. It's just not that user friendly as far as what is this coal node? Oh, so that's okay. I think I know what the blue means now. That's good. That may even be quite rare. So we're gonna try and hop on that really quickly. But because it's Java, it's a little hard to, you know, to run a lot. And I know for just base Minecraft, it's not that bad. But even with just running vanilla Minecraft at times, there are some issues. It took them to 1.8 to correct a lot of them. And even then, like, not to say that it's overly light, but in 1.8 they've made some leaps and bounds towards lightening the load on your system. So we're gonna dig this out and do a little hovel here, and see if we can't use this maybe as like a little home when the monsters come out at night. So basically, I don't know if you've seen. There's none right now. Oh, look at the shadows. Oh, it's a pretty sky, isn't it? Yeah, it is a pretty sky. So there's a monster way over there, right? At night, it looks like most monsters are passive during the day, but at night, ooh, buddy, they are not your friends. So we'll grab all those. We'll make us a stone power cell. What do I need for this? I need some wood slabs, which I wonder what kind of wood I need to use to make wood slabs. What if I grab up some of this wood? One of the big things about this right now that I'm not overly happy about is the fact that the leaves don't decay when you're done chopping the trees. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's just see here. I don't think I even have a sword or a stick or nothing. Oh, I do have a stick. So you kind of just live in the world of two tools. You have, Oh, there he is. I don't like that cursor, that crosshair, the X. So they drop a bag. Let's see what's in the bag. Got some bones, got a glob of goo, got a leafy leaf, and some sinew. So you can already see that we're taking a bit of damage here. Ooh, a white beacon. So all ashen wood is what gets turned into slabs. Good to know. So the wood, again, it's very specific. Let's just keep an eye out here. Ooh, look at the galaxy. That's awesome. So you kind of live with two tools. You have a sword and you have a battery, and the battery is what operates your hand thingy. I think we got all that we need for this. If I come over here, I can make an extractor. Now let's see what's involved in making. I need some moss. Do I not have any moss? What is this? How do I get moss? let's craft some of these up. I know I'll need some bones. So you kind of double click, I guess. Maybe if you right click, it sends it over. Yeah, right click is really what I'm supposed to be using, I think. Yeah. So we'll let that kind of cook up. I don't know where to get moss yet. That's going to be a bit of a pain. Oh, there's little filters. That's cool. Oh, I can make a chest and a wooden wall. Very cool. Well, the thing is I have to make one of these before I can make the coal one. But let's just grab our extractor out of here and I'll show you how that works. So you can't mine. So when your little fisty tool thingy here is green, it means you can pick it up. All right? Green, 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 green. Come over here. And it is blue. I don't think there's any red right now. So green, good. Blue, not so good. For blue, I think that's what it means anyways. You need an extractor. So let's do that. If you right click the extractor on there, it sort of encompasses that node and begins to pull out of it the different resources. And so that's a coal node, so it'll give us coal. I'm not really sure, but they could very well be quite rare. We'll find out. Because I was reading a bit about it and it seemed like they used to be pretty prevalent and now they're just not, I think is what they were saying about it. I don't really know, but that may have been a really good find for us. And then another thing that I really like about this is the teleport system that they have. That sort of like Hearthstone kind of system, if you're familiar with that, is fantastic. I mean, that's just awesome. You do have to load the world in if you're too far away, I guess, but that's fine. At least I'm not worried. I always used to lose my base. The reason I didn't play vanilla Minecraft is I always used to lose my base. I hated it. I always lost my base. So as we can see, this has made us a cup of coal, and I think that's the yield there. It'll yield us 4 more over the next minute and 20 seconds. I think that's what that's saying. So let it get smaller over time. There's some dirt underneath there. Maybe they will get lucky and find some more coal, but that's awesome. But I think it does consume the extractor because they're really not that expensive. I should probably make a few extractors and also try and get some of this mossy stuff that we've been asking. This is moss here, it says. So what happens if I grab that? Do I not get the moss from it? It does not appear that way. That's so weird. I don't know how to get the moss. Oh, I wonder, actually. I have a theory. So there's some visual bugs in picking stuff up, and they're working on those, I'm assuming. When I was talking about the interaction with the community that the mod devs were having, it was in a discussion, or sorry, the game devs were having about modding and where they want this game to go with in reference to modding and the world of modifications and having a community, because it's one of the reasons that Minecraft was as successful as it was. It's not actually a very unique game. There were other games that were in, other voxel games or other like mine and craft games. None as well done, I don't think. There were some good ones that I might get flamed for that, but there weren't a huge amount. But what we did have was actually these. What do these get? Shredded leaves? Why do I want shredded leaves? Wow, you really spent all your time mashing those up? Well, good for you. Use them in thatch decorations. Huh. Pigment. Yeah, I just don't know. All right, let's... I can make a moss torch now. Somehow I got the moss. I don't remember getting the moss. So we're going to craft all of these guys up. I think you get... So that should give us about 24. Now it says we can craft a coal torch. So let's collect those. Let's make a... Did I just hear a mob? Maybe. Let's look at this. One of these, I think processing this will give me a wooden rod, and then we'll make a coal torch, just so we can see what it's good for. And we'll come down here. The torches, let's see if they have some interesting. Let's do this. Pop. So, oh, I love that. I love the little angle it's on. That's awesome. That's just fantastic. All right. Got us a little hovel. I don't think at the moment there is a way for us to pass the night. So that's a bummer. Let's just put one here. Here, I guess. Why not? Can I walk through these? Oh, good. You can. Okay. So as we can see here, this has got stuff in it. We'll take that out and it disappears. So that's all for that node of coal. Let's take some stone and let's just pop it here to cover that up a little bit from this direction anyways. And we'll try and swap all this out for a bit more decorative of a brick. So let's get out of here. See how these are doing. Still working on them bones. Can I cancel these bones? Doesn't look like it, so that's good to know. I don't think there's a way for you to cancel the bones. Now, just while we're waiting here, let's hop over here and see what else this area has to offer. I don't know if I can go far away and have that still run. I don't know if there's like areas that... Oh, there's a cave. There's 2 caves. I haven't actually seen swimming yet. There's 3 caves? Nope. I should probably work on a sword. What is this? What is this? Dirt. Alright. Let's just see what else we got going on here. And I can just teleport back when I'm ready. This is really interesting world gen. Oops. Probably should have brought an extractor with me. Boy, these do not provide a lot of light. Torches on the ceiling. That's right. All right, here's some coal. That's good. Is there any more? It's so hard to see, and it's going to be really hard for you guys to see. I know that for a fact. So these fossils you can turn into bones, or you can get bones from killing peeps. What is this? Glowing mushroom. Don't know what I do with you. What? Oh, it's a torch. So this is stone, it says, but I can't mine it. Oh, I'm out of thingy. There's stone. Still no on the glowing mushrooms, huh? How far down does this go? So, if you're holding shift, you'll still fall off the edge. All right? But if you're crouching, which is C, and it's a toggle, you won't fall off the edge unless it's like a weird corner like I just had there. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back here with some better torches, maybe turn my lights off in my room so I can see it a bit better. There's no brightness settings or anything like that yet. Really hoping for that kind of soon. Especially for people who are like recording, it's you know, it's kind of a lot to deal with. I'm liking this bedrock. This is a nice looking stuff. I think we might grab up some of this. Is that limestone? Okay. This, just because it's got a nice smooth top, might not be a bad thing to hang on to for building. But I won't spend too much time grabbing this. Let's grab a bit of it here to see what we look like in our base. Alright, well this may be somewhere to come back and explore a bit more thoroughly later. Looking for some more coal blocks and stuff like that. Bring a couple extractors with me. Maybe find some ores or something. Let's get some brown mushrooms while we're here. I think that's what we got there. So you can jump up 2 blocks high, which is nice. And there's a sort of, I don't know if it's like an on-purpose double jump or a glitch as a double jump. I love the fact that things just get pulled into my inventory. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a little battle and I got hurt. So you can heal up by eating. So we're gonna take a second here and eat some of these red mushrooms. I hope there's a better way of using those. Oh yeah, this is a nice spot here. Hey guys. Thanks for not attacking me earlier. Can you eat these brown mushrooms? Pigsy's favorite. It lives every day in fear. Eat it or use it in potions and other goods. Oh, good. It is probably much more effective for us to turn that into a potion. I'm probably going to do that from now on if I can. Oh, there's some more mushrooms there. Alright, let's just see what it's like underwater. So this is mud. I float. I can dig down, I can swim down, and your energy just kind of plummets. But you can, in fact, float. And there's a lovely cave under here. That is creepy. Alright. Let's head back to base and see what we can do with our new stuff. I don't know about this countdown. It's a little annoying every time, but that's alright. There may or may not be a way to cancel it when it's going, which would make it handy. Okay. Got our tool rods. Let's go ahead and make some coal torches. I'll actually make 2 batches of those. It makes 8 each, or 4 each, sorry. Health potions. We will make a couple of those as well. I'm now out of red flowers, so I'll have to look around for them. Asphalt. Pave your way into fuel, or into the future. I will do that for sure. Wood wall. How do I make a door? A stone rod. Oops. And how does one make a stone rod? I'm guessing limestone into stone rods. Let's see what else can I do here. I've got the processor. I do need to make a few more of these, which means I need more stone. I think there's a bunch of limestone over here. Sandstone. Oh no, maybe it wasn't sandstone. It was... Where did I... Is this limestone? Or is this just sand? What are these blue mushrooms? Yeah, I can't get those glowing mushrooms. Bedrock. Oh, this is all limestone. So we'll just grab a whole bunch of this. Chugga, chugga, chugga. I don't know. I can't really tell if the crafting or the grabbing, like... if it's any different with a different kind of blocks. It does feel like it's the same speed. Okay, it's a little too high for me, isn't it? There we go. I guess I could have teleported if I was really stuck. There's some red flowers up there I should probably grab. So yeah, this would make a stone rod. And then we're going to take our limestone. I thought I got a lot more limestone than that. Bedrock. It was all bedrock? Hold up. Bedrock. Stone. What on earth did I mine? Limestone, there's another. Got another one or two there. Alright, well that should do for now. If I can get out of this hole again. I hope there's something that has like an uphill assist sort of thing. Can I pick you up if I just try hard enough? It does not appear so, does it? All right. Bedrock. Bedrock can be turned into stone. That's awesome. So, with that, I'm able to make a stone door, a wooden door, sorry. That would take all of those. Let's make another extractor or two. At least the one for now, and I'll go put that on that coal over there. Ooh. Glass. I bet you make glass. Where's my sand? Huh. Oh, you can kind of like grab on the wall and hop up. That's amazing. Womp, 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 womp. What was that? Oh, it's just it changing. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, 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 womp. I don't know why I think it makes that sound. Huh. Ooh, are those brown shrooms? Like, oh no. Yes, they are. Give me the shrooms. There we go. All right. I got those. Let's turn a couple more into stone rods. Just keep me in with an even number. We'll take another extractor. What's next? An obsidian power cell. Okay. Or a forge. What are we missing? We're missing a couple coal. Well, I can solve that. And a couple of wood slabs. I can solve that problem as well. Where's my cragwood? I just want to grab a block of that. A block of that to see what it gives me, and then I'll just wait. I got loads of cragwood. It is weird, the stuff in your hotbar, it doesn't take. Yeah, there's my limestone. See, I knew I wasn't going crazy. What do you make? Oh, you also make slabs. This makes 4. That makes 4. Yeah, that's good to know. So that giant tree beside us will make those slabs. So it's just, I love exploring. This is so fun. Like, I'm finding out new things. I'm having a blast with this already. It's so refreshing to play a sandbox game that makes me like as intrigued as Minecraft did. All right, we're definitely gonna make one of those because I think we'll be okay. And we're going to tell it to take one of our rods there. Make some more of them. Oh, no, I need those. And then we'll say, let's get 2 extractors. I think I have a couple, but we'll keep some on our person. Let me run up and grab, let's see, those potions will stay on my inventory, as will these. So let's head back over here and start this coal extraction. I think, oh, sorry guys, the lag, wow, major, I just kind of fell down a hole and I just realized the recording is freaking out and I don't really know how long it's been doing that. So I'm going to call it here. I'm going to explore a bunch more, have some more fun, and bring you guys back a little bit later. I'm definitely going to try and make this a little series, even if it's just a mini series for now. And keep you guys posted as to how the development of this game goes, because it is a blasty blast for sure. What is this? I don't remember putting this here. Is this another crafting bench? Hello, friend. Can I pick you up? Did that just happen? I'm awesome. So apparently once you find your first one, it's immobile, but the rest of them are not so immobile. So, is this my cave? This is a different cave. Wait. What is this direction? I'm confused. What is that X? I don't know what that X is. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it there. I hope you enjoyed hanging out and checking out Creativerse for me. At this point, honestly, my biggest beef with this game is the name. It's like the dumbest, world's worst name ever. Is this my cave? There's is there... Oof. This is not my cave. Yeah, Creativerse. Not the greatest name in the world. And I can't find my little cave. Oh, you know what? It was... I think it was further this way, to be honest. Is that another crafting table? Alright, guys. I'm going to explore. If I find anything, like, crazy, I'll definitely start another episode here. But until then, I think I'll have to tweak the graphics out a little bit and see if I can't make the recording a little bit better for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, though. Until next time, I'll hope to have a bit better recording. I'm just repeating myself. Hang up your lab coats on the way out, and leave me a comment if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Deuces!